What's going on? How you doing today? Video is going to be about Denzel Washington, who I consider one of the greatest actors ever lived, and arguably in the Black Mount Rushmore with Sidney Poitier as one of the most important actors ever. And I always say you have to separate the art from the person, because recently he made remarks about how he has a problem with anybody who has a problem with the police and so on and so forth. It sounds like a cat who's been out of step and out of touch with what's going on. He's been on them Hollywood sound stages for far too long. If he had said some of it or one thing, that's one thing. I'm not going to say all cops are bad, but I will say this. The badge gets protected. The shield is real. And people speaking truth is far and few in between, especially when it comes to black folks. I really have an issue with anybody in light of George Floyd, Breonna Taylor, the whole Black Lives Matter movement, and everything that's been going on since Trayvon Martin to now, to take this approach where they're going to say something idiotic like that. And yeah, I said it. He might be one of the greatest actors ever, and a great orator, a successful businessman, etc. However, come on now, brother. Come on now, Denzel. Really now? I mean, this country has been corrupt where police have been allowed since slavery to infiltrate black lives. Hostile. Legalize, shoot you, ask questions later. Coffee, donut, do what you want to do. Yeah, you can play a corrupt cop in Training Day and Ricochet and some of these other things. Detective, all that. I guess that's pretty much, strokes the ego. But let's be real. What's happening out here in these streets is not justified. Look at a mother or a father or family members or good friends of somebody who's been shot or been racially profiled and tell them that you're supposed to turn the other way with it. You see? Because, obviously he hasn't had a reality check with how some of this goes in a while. And I'm sure he has, but I can give you 20 plus million reasons or an established career why he's saying what he's saying. And again, vote who you want to vote for, be what you want on that. But when you make statements like this in this climate, know the backlash is real. And like I said before, he's one of the greatest actors ever. Give him his flowers, respect his craft, his talent. However, on his social commentary on this point, the brother gets the side, he gets the Heisman. Can't look him on this one, because this is very deep. Depends on how you grow up, what you see, what you saw. And what's going on is a corrupt system that has not. If he was Denzel Washington, the brother that was working at Walgreens or something, or paint store, or going down the street, had a nice ride, had some nice jewelry, had something on, and 5-0 rose up, what do you think would happen? It's a big difference when they see that star on the Walk of Fame or that smile on that big screen as opposed to you just being Joe Blow down the street. So I have to disagree with him on his police tape. And if that means that he ain't feeling what someone is saying, oh well. Like I said, I'll still respect his craft and I pay his movies. However, I can't clap for this. But anyway, give me your thoughts and takes about Denzel Washington. All in support of the blue, downplaying the black lives, because this is what it comes down to me. But you give me your thoughts and takes. Hit the like, hit the subscribe, wash your hands, keep your mind clear, watch out for one another. And just because we look like we signify you on the screen, don't mean that it's the same when the camera is turned off. I'm out.